business owner, one of the most important things you can do for your business is to protect its brands. And one way to do that is to register the trademarks for those brands. A trademark is a word, a phrase, a symbol, a design. Sometimes it's a color or a sound that identifies and distinguishes your goods or services from those of others. It's what sets your brand apart and helps customers recognize and remember you and prevents customers from being confused between you and your competitors. To get started, you need to get a trademark search run. Discover your brand, find your trademark, and then get that trademark search run. The reason for that is that you do not want to be infringing somebody else's trademark by using yours. The whole point of trademark is uniqueness. So get the trademark search run to be sure that your mark is indeed unique. The second thing to do is to start using that mark. Once it comes back clear from the search, start using it in the stream of commerce, but put the little TM next to it. This, if you will excuse the crudity of the example, is basically the dog marking his territory on the fire hydrant. Okay, you're marking your space in the intellectual property world. Once you've begun using your brand in whichever market you're going to use it in, whether that be an interstate or an intrastate market, you need to file that trademark application. You file it in interstate commerce with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, or in intrastate commerce with the individual state in which you're using the mark. If you're using the mark across state lines, any two state lines, if you're going between, say, New York and Massachusetts, that is interstate commerce. You register with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Doesn't matter that you're not marketing in Hawaii, okay? Once you're marketing across a state line, you register. You're in interstate commerce, and you register with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. If you are within one state, solely within one state, you register your trademark with that particular state. Once you file that application is reviewed by an examining attorney. Make sure it meets all of the requirements that trademarks must meet, and then the mark gets published in the federal system. It gets published in the Federal Register, and a possible opponent to registering that mark has a certain amount of time to come forth and say, "Excuse me, interferes with my mark. Sorry, can't register it." And if nobody comes forward, then the mark will issue in due time. Trademarks must then be maintained after they're issued. Each individual state has its own maintenance schedule, but federally the maintenance schedule is you pay a fee between years 5 and 6 after registration. Then you pay another fee between years 9 and 10. Then you pay another fee every 10 years thereafter. This ensures that the trademark is in continuing use, and if it goes out of use, then you just don't pay the fee, and the mark expires. If you continue to pay the fee, the mark stays alive for as long as you continue to pay the fee. Trademark protection is important for businesses of all sizes, from the solopreneur to the giant conglomerate. It helps to build trust with your customers. It helps to prevent others from using a similar brand name or a logo, which could lead to confusion in the marketplace. And it's important to take steps to protect your trademark as early as is reasonably possible.